This conference will now be recorded.
Hi all. So my name is Hari. I'm the trainer for this program. So here we are for Python demo. Okay. See now, Python is a programming language. Python is a programming language. See now, we have many programming languages like C, C++, Java, C Sharp, VB, .NET. So many programming languages are there. So, like if you are good in one or two languages, you can take that knowledge to other languages. And in different languages, we follow different style of writing the code. So now, when it comes to some languages, you can take you from them or say that different styles followed in different languages will be followed in a single language. So such a language Python is. So Python is a programming language, and people used to tell it is easy to learn. The reason is easy syntaxes you'll find here compared to other languages, and also whatever style of writing the code you'll find in different languages. You'll find all those styles here in Python. So I mean, like Python, supports multiple programming paradigm. Means what? Say we have a programming language C, where all the time we'll write code in terms of functions, and we have languages like C++, Java, and all, where all the time we'll write everything in terms of object class. So now in different languages we'll follow different ways of writing the code, but when it comes to Python, so it supports all those types. So we can say that procedural or structural oriented, that you'll find in C, okay, and object oriented. Here we'll see object oriented style of writing the code also. So say if some of you or all of you know C or C++ or bit of Java in your academics, you can take your knowledge to learn Python. Okay. So if not, also that's not a problem. Reason is, as I said here, you'll find easy syntaxes, easy syntaxes. So that is the reason why like very easily we can learn. So easy syntaxes in what way? Say it is Python is loosely or dynamically typed language. So we'll discuss many things here now related to Python. So just wait and no look for other aspects and concepts that we discuss here. Okay. So it is loosely or dynamically typed. So when it comes to programming languages, we have two types of programming languages. Two types of programming languages. What are they? Strictly or statically typed languages. Strictly or statically typed languages. And loosely or dynamically typed languages. What is the difference between loosely, strictly or statically typed and loosely or dynamically typed? See now here in strictly typed languages, we have to specify the data type while declaring a variable. Okay, say something like this one. We have to specify the data type while declaring a variable. But when it comes to loosely or dynamically typed languages, no need to specify the data type. Straight away you assign values to the variables like this one. Okay. So this is one way which will help you in, as I said, that easy syntaxes, no need to specify the data type. But of course, internally it will interpret what is the type. But when it comes to declaring, no need to specify the data type. Okay. Now, so it is interpreter based language. Python is interpreter based language. What do you mean by interpreter based language? Again, when it comes to this, we have two types of programming languages. Two types of programming languages. What are they? Compiler based programming languages and interpreter based programming languages. So what is the difference between compiler based and interpreter based? See, compiler based means what? Entire program will be compiled first and then access will be given to the user. And interpreter based means what? Line by line reading of parsing of the document will be taking place and simultaneously access will be given to the user. So we have these two types of programming languages and Python is interpreter based programming language. So when it comes to statically typed, what are the examples for this one? C, C++, Java, C sharp. So these are all the compiler based, okay? Sorry, statically or strictly typed. And when it comes to this loosely typed, we have Python and JavaScript. So these are the programming languages. And even similarly, compiler based, all those languages will come into picture. Like what are the examples for this one? C, C++, Java, C sharp, and other languages are also there. So these are all compiler based programming languages. And when it comes to interpreter based languages, we have Python and JavaScript. So these are the interpreter based programming languages. And what are the other advantages that we see here with Python? So it is open source. Means what? Any person can download and use it for free. It is open source and it is platform independent. Platform independent. So you can run on various operating systems like Windows, Mac, Linux, Pocket PC, you know, and other operating systems we can run. So this is platform independent. So that is one more advantage that we have here. And of course, it is case sensitive. So when you are writing code, you are supposed to follow the case when you are writing the program. So these are some basics. So why should we learn Python and why Python is most happening language nowadays? See now, once you learn and comfortable in Python, you can choose different ways to become a developer. Say once you are good in Python, you can go as a full stack developer where you know you have to learn a web application framework to become a full stack developer. You can go as a tester. Say Selenium is there, right? So for Selenium, you can learn with this Python. Of course, Selenium you can do it with Java and C Sharp also. But no, we are discussing about Python. So you can go as a full stack developer. You can go as a tester. You can go as a data scientist, and you can go as a machine learning specialist, and finally most happening and future is artificial intelligence. So you can go for any of these jobs. You can go as a full stack developer, tester, data scientist, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and even you can go as a backend developer. No, of course, full stack developer there it will come into picture. Like only say you want to do backend for web applications and all, you can go with this one. And say that already you are from computer background and you learned some programming language. Say already you learned some language in the market. So very easily you can get used to this Python style of writing the code. Reason is, as I said, easy syntaxes that you'll find here where no need to specify the data type and all. So somebody is asking any question. Okay. Okay, so you can learn any of these things over the time and easily and readily available is this Python full stack. So once you are good with, so you can go for this. You want to go as a developer initially, no? You can learn full stack once you are good with like Python. So what you have to learn here as a full stack developer, you have to learn Python and all the front end concepts, front end, and apart from this one front end framework, Angular or React. So this you have to learn to become a full stack developer. Okay. Okay. So we discussed certain things like, see, Python is a programming language, supports multiple programming paradigm, so that we follow different style of writing the code in different languages. Those all styles you can follow here in Python itself. Okay. So easy syntaxes here. No need to specify the data type and a few more. No, like we can say that for easy syntaxes, one more thing, robust standard library is there in Python. Robust standard library. So what I mean with this, see, many predefined libraries are there here in Python. So using this, you can develop many applications easily. Very easily, you can develop different types of applications. And why Python? Again, by using Python, what we can develop? By using Python, you can develop different types of applications. Using Python, no, you can develop different types of applications. Say that probably not possible to develop with other languages. So those many types of applications you can develop here. So what are the applications that you can develop here? Web-based applications you can develop. GUI-based graphical user interface, what we call as standalone or desktop applications. Okay, so we can develop, and now we can develop image processing, and graphical designing applications we can develop, and computational and scientific scientific applications we can develop using this one. Enterprise applications, very big applications, where a very big architecture and all will be there. Enterprise and business applications you can develop. So if you want, you can develop a programming language using Python. Programming language you can develop using Python. You can develop operating system related tasks you can develop. Say prototyping, you can develop using this one. Prototyping, documentation generation, networking applications you can develop. Networking applications you can develop. And as I said, unit testing, so test cases and all we can write using this one. And database intense applications we can connect to different types of databases. Like we have two types of databases, like rdbmss and NoSQL databases. So both the databases you can connect from your Python, and many more that we can develop using Python. So which is not possible with many languages, or say that very easily we can develop using here. And many more types of applications. See, here we have different frameworks. One more big advantage with Python is that many frameworks and libraries are there. Many frameworks, and mostly we can say frameworks for developing web applications, and for developing GUI based applications, developing GUI based applications. You know, we can, we can develop all these things. Okay, so for web applications, like we have Django, what we write, but we call that as Django, Flask, and many other. For developing GA applications also, we have Tkinter, Kiwi, and many more frameworks that we will see here. And once you use these frameworks, and also the robust standard library, as we discussed one point, we can develop many applications very easily here. Okay, so that is what is this one. So, and now what are the other advantages of learning Python? No, like will make it easy, or writing code is easy, or no writing complex complex software development. So those activities now we can make easy using a Python. Okay. So we can do unit testing with this one. As I said, easy syntaxes. So easy syntaxes. So where like easily readable and maintainable code. Once you learn Python, very easily you can read, code written by some other developer. Reason is, as a developer, this makes a lot of difference. See now, when you are joining in a job, all the time you will not sit on a project which starts from scratch. So you may have to join, or you may have to take up half done job. Okay, or sometimes you'll be sitting on a maintenance project. So that time, when you read that code, you should be in a position to understand everything very easily. Okay, so say that from there you can take things forward. So that is what I mean to say, easily readable and maintainable code. Okay, and as I said, a variety of applications that we can develop using Python, which we cannot do it by using many other. So many libraries and frameworks are there, so which will help you in developing different applications very easily compared to. Reason is, you'll not find these many libraries and frameworks in other programming languages. And moreover, this is, as I said, it is open source, so where anybody can download and work with. And many editors are there here. Many editors are tools to develop applications which you can download for free. Most of the tools are free only, so you can download those and install it for free and use them. And one more thing is, every like 4 to 6 months time, there will be a new version. So what you have to do is, you have to take new version. Of course, all the old features will work. Apart from that, chance in new version some new features will come up. Okay, so that is what is this one. Okay, so now how we'll do things here. See, here class will be there for 1 hour regularly, and like a class will be there for 5 or 6 days, depending on everybody's interest. And here, like we'll give a lot of notes which you have to write in the class, and programming also we'll do here, which you have to write and practice. Any doubts, all the time you can come with your doubts during the course, and even after finishing your course also, still you can come back to get your doubts cleared. Okay, and sorry that I have not introduced myself initially. Like say I worked as senior developer. Okay, I worked on 3 different technologies, and I know that what are the requirements in the organization when you go for interviews as well as into the development. So initially when you are going for job, how to cope up with pressure. So all these things also we'll discuss in the class, where I will share my experiences. And one more thing is, in software organizations, communication skill is very very important. So you have to concentrate on that aspect also. So if you have good communication skill, say that initially you are not so good in technology also, still you can no, you'll be given a chance where you can learn things bit faster, and can start working at the earliest. So many things will happen. Of course, everything is time bound, where say from my side I will try my best to give all the concepts. I will start from very much scratch. Say that you are from computer background or different background, So we'll start here from very much scratch, okay, and we'll take to very much advanced. And here, when it comes to databases, see built in when it comes to Python, when you install Python, so by default you will get a database SQLite 3, so which is RDBMS. What is RDBMS? Relational Database Management System. And apart from that, in our class we will see one more, that MySQL database also we will see. So this is again RDBMS, and we will see one more MongoDB also. So this is NoSQL database. Nowadays, if you see that in the market, NoSQL databases are also now getting importance. So many RDBMSs are there, and some MongoDB. So NoSQL database, MongoDB, and Amazon DynamoDB, like that. Some databases are there, But here we will see three databases. So when we are doing Python programming, we'll connect to these three databases: SQLite, MongoDB, and MySQL. And as I said, I will give many concepts here in MySQL and MongoDB, so that even in interview also you can answer any of the database questions. And here I will share a lot of material now with the people. So I will give PDF books, HR interview questions. I will provide, and I will provide interview questions, and like we can have tests also that we will discuss. And now I will give some assignments to you which you have to do and submit it to me. And as I promised, all the time, whenever you have any doubts, you can come with your doubts, okay? So now when it comes to Python, again going back to the subject, so we'll be learning two parts here, two parts. So basic Python and advanced Python. So basic Python means what? Mean all the programming languages we will see, like keywords or reserved words, operators, data types, type conversion, functions, and also we have one concept called data structures, you know, like asset statement, error handling, functions, different types of functions, regular expressions. These all things we'll discuss as part of basic Python. And when it comes to advanced Python, we will see OOPS concept, we will see decorators, generators, iterators, and we'll do some, that frameworks. We'll discuss basics of Django and GUI frameworks, and we'll do GUI programming also here, and threading, and database concepts, and database connectivity using three databases in Python. You know, we'll do everything. So these all things will take now nearly 2 months time to finish. Okay, so that's what. And other things also we can discuss, or no, like a management will discuss with you about other things. And if any of you have any questions, you can unmute your mic and ask any of you. So your class will have for 5 to 6 days, or say alternate Saturdays. If somebody want, can take a break. That all we'll discuss once you start. And as I said, no, like I'll start from very much scratch. See, till date, as I said, I worked as senior developer, and apart from that, in different technologies, I handled more than 600 batches. Okay, starting like of freshers, and from different background, even to 60 plus years in yes, I used to handle classes for yes people also. So there, all from different backgrounds, different age groups, with different experiences, worked in different technologies. Now, many people used to come. So, like, used to train all these people to their satisfaction. Okay. So that is how we will do things, and all the time on day-to-day basis. Also, you have any doubts, you can come with your doubts back all the time. Okay, and even say that installation and all. Once you start, probably tomorrow. I think we'll have class same time. Again a demo. So in that, no, I will explain you about all these basics what we discussed, and apart from that, installation. What are the various tools that you can install? And once we move to advanced Python and database connectivity, installing MySQL and MongoDB. So these things also we'll see. And as I said, we'll do concepts in these databases also. Yeah. Any doubts to ask? So I think should have some doubts to ask. Somebody is typing something here? No? Yeah. So any doubts now you can ask. So I hope that people do not have any questions. Okay.
Yeah, what?
So I think, yeah,
Sorry.
yes.
Yeah. What will be the timings and how many months? Like, what is the duration?
So duration will be 2 months. Okay.
Okay.
Duration is 2 months, and say 8 o'clock is okay for me. But say that if 7 o'clock is okay with all the people, we'll start at 7 a.m. in the morning regularly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So So from when the batch will be starting? The new batch.
So yeah, this will continue from
Okay.
tomorrow. So this
From
is
tomorrow.
demo. Yeah,
Okay.
this is demo. So probably few more people also may join. So like this will continue, and
Okay.
probably in 2-3 days time we will regularize.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, installation and discussing about other basics and repeating whatever basics that we did. So nothing wrong, I think, like
Yeah.
going through the same concepts twice or thrice. Reason is
Okay.
all the time, even if you go for interview also, more questions will be there on basics only. So if you are good in these things, from this taking cue, you can learn other things also very easily. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more
Okay.
questions to ask?
No, nothing from my end.
Hari, what will be the coverage and advanced concepts like pandas and
What is that?
advanced concept coverage? So, how many days
Huh.
training will be there on advanced concepts?
So like 2 months time, like nearly 1 month time will take for basics, 1 month for advanced, and it's not again hard and fast that we have to finish that in say 2 months time. Say let it take 1 or 2 weeks more. Still we'll continue with that. Okay. Reason is we need to discuss. OOPS concept is there, generators, decorators, threading. So many things are there in the database. As I said, I promise. No, that is purely my interest that I will take no 3 databases, and I will give concepts on the databases also, like everything, creating tables, joins, stored procedures, views, triggers. Okay. And when it comes to MongoDB, which is NoSQL, so how NoSQL database is different from RDBMS, how we'll do things there, you know so many things are there to discuss. So it is a normal time which I used to finish in 2 months time, and let it take more time. Say that that depends on batch and the students in the class. So if it required, we'll extend it. That's not a problem. Okay, so that is a tentative time of 2 months where you will finish this. Okay. Yeah. Any more
Thanks.
questions to ask? Yeah. Yeah. Any other? So hope that not asking anything, you are good with whatever we discussed today, and we'll do no this as Vamsi asked. Now this will continue from tomorrow. So timing probably 8 or 7. Management will tell you after the class. So they will mail you, call you, and inform, and accordingly we will start. So class will continue from today. So from tomorrow, probably 8, I think, and from the other day, if everybody is okay with that, we'll start at 7 a.m. in the morning, or everybody is good with 8 a.m. That is also okay with us. Okay, so you can think of, discuss, and come with your this. No more questions, right? So that's all, even from my side for today. And based on whatever we discussed today, if you find any questions at least to ask tomorrow, you can come with your questions. Same time, we'll meet. Okay? Bye then. Good day. See you all. Hopefully.
Thank you, Hari.
Yeah.